Okay guys, let's finally start our first page. I am always thrilled to start a new page with new papers. So let's see, what can we make? Okay, so I have something in mind. Let's see, let's grab a little note. What do I want? I want 1 inch from here and 1 inch from here. So this is 7.5. So minus 2 is 5.5. 5.5. I want to do the same thing with this one. So this one is 10 minus 2 is 8. So we have 8 in total, but of course we're not going to cut in 8 in total. Can I make just a little mark? Just a little mark here and here. So in between I'm gonna be here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that depends on how wide I want to make these. Let's say that is 5.5, 5.5. How deep do I think? A 4? 4 or 4.5 will do. Let me just make, let's see what size that I want. Alright, so it's definitely going to be a 5.5. Can I cut 2? 10, yeah. Alright, so 5.5 it is. Give me just 1 sec. Give me. Okay guys, I've got it. So what we need is, okay, these measurements. So we're gonna cut 5.5 by 5 inch and we score 1/2 inch. That is the first thing that we need. We're gonna do that in total 4 times. So 5.5 by 5, and then this one is going to be the 1/2 inch. So again, 5.5 by 5 and score 1/2 inch 4 times. Alright, and then the next measurement is cut 5/7/8 by 4 and also score 1/2 inch, and we also need 4 times of these. So I am gonna cut it this direction. 4 inch, 5/7/8, and we score right here. 5/7/8. That's the other 1/2 inch. Okay. Alright, 4 of these. I already have these 4 times. 4 times and 4 times these ones. Okay, give you the measurements one more last time. So we're going to cut 5.5 by 5 inch, score 1/2, 4 times. And 5/7/8 by 4 and also score 1/2 inch. Alright. Okay, first we are going to attach tape at the bottom, at the hinge of course. And also on this one. All right, now we're gonna grab this small piece. Just peel off a little corner. Okay, so you will have your piece here, but if you lift this up, then you're going to decide if you want to have this to your left or to your right. I'm going to place my first one to the left, so I'm just going to eyeball where the middle is. Here we go. And then when we are done with this, you can lift this up, and then you still can add a nice extra picture on here. Okay, so you decide, totally up to you, if you want to go each time the same direction, or that you want your flip out to the right this time. In my opinion, I think it's a little bit more fun if you do the next one to the right. To the right, to the right. So I'm gonna do that, but it's totally up to you. It's your project. You're the boss. Okay, line this up nicely in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just do my best to place this in the middle. See it? And this one goes to the right. Yeah. So I'm going to continuing with the other two. Same thing. Still not fond of this tape, but you gotta use what you have, of course. But if I'm getting too much annoyed of it, then I am gonna quickly go back to the other tape that I'm used to, because you don't want to see me struggling too much, of course. Now this one goes to the, lift this up, place it down on the place you want it. Here we go. And then the last one. And this one is actually not needed for a tool, because this one has, see, this one has a larger taping than the sticky one, so you can lift your fingernails under, but still need to used to that. And here we go. Yes, okay. 4 are ready. Okay, what's next? Okay, next we're gonna grab first piece, and I always like to imagine how it is on my page. So I'm just gonna flip this over. Here I have my left page, and I want to make a pocket on it. Yay! And since this I have left from the cutouts, why not use it? So let's make 1/2 inch sideways. Place this nicely on the end, make a mark. and score and cut. And there you will have your first pocket. Go, cut the corners. You don't want to have any bulk. Fold it all. Here we go, burnish it down so all the fold lines are nice. And then you're going to grab back your page again. Lift this up and then see where you want to place this. I like to place this here. Now, if you like, I always like to use tape. And this is just, I call that painter's tape. This one is sensitive painter tape. And this leaves this hinge from sticking to, bumping into the tag that you're gonna put in here. Now I don't think that I like this option, but just gonna try. Okay, it worked, but you want to lift it up each time. Alright, but anyways, it worked. Alright, okay, cool. So here we have our little pockets. So imagine you have your page here that goes up, and then you have a pocket here, and then you have still place for two nice pictures or whatever you want to have in here. I like that. So I'm gonna do the same thing with the other ones because I still have 3 more to go. So you know the drills. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so my pockets are done, and now I was thinking, always afterwards, how cool it would be if we make a nice edge here. But of course, I can't do that because I already glued this on. But we also can do that later. So what I did is I grabbed this piece of paper that's from the strip page, the back of this one, and I cut this the same size, and then I just grabbed the, was this one? Yeah, this piece right here, and I just put the middle in here, and then I just draw it, and it would be not that difficult if we split this already in 4, this piece. Let's see. Terrible at it. I am terrible in that. Still like the centimeters. Alright, so that is, this is the middle. And then I could cut it in these. So I'm gonna do that. So that's 1.5 centimeters. There we go. Alright, so these 4. And now I've made this a little lower. So I'm just gonna erase this. It's no problem at all. Maybe I could split these first in 4. Yeah. If we all know in forward. Alright, so now, again, I'm just gonna redraw this till I am at the end, right here. I think this is the middle. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Can we cut these all in once? That would be awesome, of course. But I don't know if that is possible. So I'm just gonna search for small little clumps. Put everything equal. There we go. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, I think I need to sneeze. Nope. Yep. Okay, I am so sorry, but oh, it's the temperature difference. Oh, last week it was almost 20 degrees outside. It was absolutely stunning. Weather. But today, this morning, I went to the physio. Like, oh my god, it was so cold. I need my winter jacket and a nice furry shawl already. Oh, hate it. Anyways, so let's just give this a go. If we can make this nice. And again, I'm gonna try to leave the pencil mark on. I hope my sniffy, no, not hoping that I'm gonna catch a cold, but let's finger cross. Just take your time if you like to do this. If you want to give it a go. I think this fits so amazing to the papers. So sweet. Love it. Here we go. Yes, cool. I'm going to erase the top one. Cool. Yes. Now let's see. This time I'm going to use the gathered twigs just because it's a brand new one, so I need to use my stuff. And this is also a nice brown one. So which brown? Vintage photo, walnut stain, it is all the same. But I was going through my distress inks because I still have them upstairs. Yep, I still need to clean up upstairs. I still just grab my stuff for here and left it. But there will be some progress soon because my son is moving out this Saturday with all his stuff, his bed, and so his room is completely empty soon in the next week. And then we are gonna clean up the attic using my son's room to place things, so we can have a good clean. So it's always better to put everything off the attic, clean good, and then organized everything back in. And that is perfectly when my son's stuff is out. Yay! Alright, so let's check what we can do with this one. So the plan is that I am gonna glue this on with the white edge, because then I can cut this out, and I could not do that earlier because of the piece on here, this on. So I'm just gonna try it out for you guys if my plan is working. So I'm just gonna apply this very thin layer of glue. Small little white edge, not much, just a tiny little white edge will do. Okay. Cool. And now I am going to gently, let's unfold this before I cut it. So now we're just going to follow the lines. And like I said, if you don't like fussy cutting, then just keep your edges straight. It's not necessary that you do the crazy stuff that I do. But I always like to find things to make it look better without any expensive things to use. And there you go. Oh, yes. Oh, is this the cutest or what? Oh, this is so cute. Look at that. Oh. How do I did it? With the punch. Corn punch. Amazing. I love it. Okay. 3 more to go. So cool. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Love it. So yeah, I'm gonna do the other ones as well. Yes, so cute. Okay, I am going to a step further to use this nice border edge strip, I call it. So I am searching for the ones that I love the most, and that is this one. It's just the little rose with the blue at the back. This one I'm gonna use. Way too cute to ignore. Okay, leave a little millimeter away from the bottom. Oh, that is just to die for. So cute. And what we're gonna do up here, well, maybe just a simple one like this. Yeah, something. Or this blue one. It's also nice. This is, I think, too blue, but oh, amazing. I love it. Alright, just choose your favorite ones. I'm definitely going to use one mouse as well. It is just too cute. I want to use a mouse. Okay. Switch the edges. Try to do that. It makes your project so much better. Alright, so I'm going to choose my 4 favorite strips. Gonna see what decoration paper that I like. Forward, don't throw these small pieces weg. Oh my gosh, English and Dutch does not combine together, Diane. Crazy me. This one is absolutely a favorite of mine. With the stripes. The little stripes and the curvy edges, the curvy swirls on it. Love this one. Oh my god, this part is going to be so sweet. It almost hurt my teeth, so sweet. Oh, about. I have a date, guys. Not a date, but I know the date when they are going to do my teeth. Oh my gosh. Oh, and now I am getting there because it's in 3 to 4 weeks. Oh my gosh. Yep. I'm getting nervous. And then for this one, I think I like this one. I also can do a smaller one. Or a brown one. Nope, I just like this one. Here we go. So last week I went to the place where you can, I call that when they put a mold in your mouth to see how everything is standing, so they can make the fake tooth on it. I also was a little bit nervous about that because I can't open my mouth as wide as normal people can, but he was very patient with me, and yeah, very happy that it went in one take done. So I'm very happy that that was taken care of. So yeah, it's going to be happening, guys, in a few weeks. Oh. So I'm planning already a little bit forward what I can do and what I cannot do. Let's see, so this is very much bluish, this piece right here. So for that I definitely want a piece that is not blue. So I'm going to use this piece right here. But yeah, that I am nervous, that's a fact. Absolutely, of course. It's not a small decision, not a small surgery, because it is a surgery, because I am completely out. So yeah. And I know people say don't do it. Guys, it's needed. My teeth are so bad that each year I have so much teeth pain, and my roots are so long that if they have an infection, and like I had a few months ago, 6 months ago or so, then it's so hard and so difficult to solve it, to take my pain out and everything. So I decided to take it out, the tooth, 6 months ago. And believe it or not, but if I still punch there where the root ended, there where the infection was, it still hurts. Can you imagine? It's 6 months ago. Yeah, so, and the surgery, the doctor who decided to take all my teeth out was showing me that there were certain areas that he was saying, if we do not do this now, then in the next 5 years you will decide many more times to take them out, because I'm gonna say to you that you are going to have multiple infections in the next few years. He already saw that. So yep, so let's do it. Let's just do it. Ugh, but I'm not happy about it, of course. I'm not thrilled. Alright, I think for the mouses I want to have a bluish one on top. I think this fits nice. Or this one. This one is a little lighter. I think I'll go for this one. Alright, so yep, let's just find some nice pages, guys. Some nice design paper that you like to use on top here and make it beautiful. Make it shine. It's going to be the first page, guys. Don't get rid of the leftover pieces, like these little square pieces that we just cut off. Don't throw anything away. Just save it all in a little bin. Save it for later. I always like to show you how you can use those leftover pieces. So you don't need to cut each time a new piece of paper. It does not need it. Just use what you have first. God, that looks so amazing. Who else is in? Oh. Who else? Well, especially after the winter that we have some darker colors, then I thought it would finally be time to do a nice happy color. Oh, I'm in love. It looks so cool. Yeah, I really like it. I hope that my underground is not too busy, otherwise I will change it, but thought it would look fun. But if it's too bright, maybe I'm gonna change it. But anyways, I just love it. Alright, let's do these two. Oh, here we have the flowers. Would it be nice to use this then? Or is that too busy? Yeah, I think that is not attraction to the other one. Well, anyway, I will decide which ones, and then we can go to the back to make a nice pocket. Yes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you a little update where I am still decorating. But most of you like to know a little bit what papers that I use. So these are the four. So this is the leftover from the cover. So these are the three other ones that I used for the top. So the little flowers and the heart with love in, and then the beige angels. And then I just flipped everything over, and this is the piece that I had left from after cutting this piece. So I glued that down on each page first. So okay, yep, that was not wide enough, but I just put it in the middle. Same thing with these ones, exactly the same. See, leftover, glue it on. Same thing with this one, leftover, glue it on. And this one, I had this in the, this is still the first cover, so I also had a leftover piece. So yep, I continue it with this one. Then I added this stripe. That's the back of this page. I just filled up first all the edges that I had left. That's the first thing that I did first. Then I thought, well, maybe it's a nice one for adding the background. So I first added these two for the background because this is blue and this is busy. So I think that could be working very well. But then I decided for this one, that's too busy. So I did the background of this piece for the background of these pockets, for the beige one. So what do you think? I like it. So then, now I need to go to the inside, and I decided to only glue down one side of these two pages. The left I'm going to keep it plain for those who can write something down or add also another picture. But I kept it plain, but the inside of the other ones, on this side, I don't want to keep it plain because of the hinge right here. So then I decided to place a piece of paper that is the same size of this one. So when I added this on, I did not put it all the way till the fold line. It's very nice because you will not be in near of the fold line, so it's always better. And if you close this down, then you don't see this coming out. This I don't mind, that this is coming out, that I don't mind, but I don't want to have seen design paper coming under here. So that is my next decision. Which papers you're going to use, it's totally up to you. I first used this one because it's was my last piece, so I use it all. And then I just think it's, well, I can use, for example, this one on, let's say this one is pretty plain, so why not use it on here? So I'm just gonna stay away 1-2 millimeter from the edges, make a mark till the end, and then I am only gonna cut down the same size as this one, exactly the same size. So again, I'm just gonna cut this out. Leave all the little bits, smudge the edges, and just glue it on. There we go. And then when you close this down, you only see this piece. That's perfect. Alright, let's find two pieces for these as well. Ooh, can I not do just one more with this? Let's do one more with this one. And then the other one. Save all the little bits, guys, just save it. Go nicely on its place. Yeah, nice. I like it. All right, and then for this one, let's see which ones. This I did not use, and this also not. Okay, we can use this one. And we also can use the back. This one is also lovely to use, maybe. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna use this one and then I'll come back in a second. Okay guys, what's next? So I decorated it all and now I did not glue it down just yet. I'm just gonna see how it looks. It looks amazing. Oh, I love it. Now I'm wondering how I can do to add this the best way. So what I do, I'm gonna make a big pocket. So I still like to leave that 1 inch all the way around out. So let's make a pocket. Let's make a big pocket. Let's use this one. So yeah, you can make, no, we just measure this. Okay, wait just a second. So you have your page. And let's first make a bottom hinge. Bottom hinge, yes. Okay. Alright, the length was, how much was this? 10 it was. Yep, -2 is 8. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this 8. Just wondering if I need some extra. Let's cut it 8.5. I don't know exactly. 8.5. Yep. Let's score also a 1/2 inch. So this is for the extra strength. Alright. Let's make a fold line for the side. Yes. And then we measured, this was 7.5. 7.5 minus 2 is 5.5. So we are going to, this one was the side, this was the bottom. 5.5, 5.5. So we are going to keep this to the 0 and score at 5.5. And then the rest can cut off 1/2 inch. Okay. This is our pocket. This is the top piece. So first I'm gonna add tape on. Oh, maybe it's a good idea to first check if the size is correct. Of course it is. Well, you never know. But otherwise we need to adjust this pocket. But fingers crossed that it will be fitting. Our big pocket, 5.5 wide. This is for the top, so I'm gonna leave it for now for just a sec. Let's check. Ah, marvelous. Marvelous, not marvelous. It is a tiny little bit smaller, but that is perfect. Alright, so what I do with the top, first I am gonna cut down this little guy and in a little triangle. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put tape on this piece. Why do we need some extra reinforcement? Well, you sometimes, because this is going to be heavy on top, so you never know if this top will tear. So I'm just going to make an extra reinforcement. Just burnish it down nicely, and then you have a nice top. Yes, cool. Alright, so that is done. Now we can add our pages on here. I'm gonna go each time 1 inch lower. So I'm gonna start with number 1. Completely at the top. So I'm just gonna eyeball everything nice straight. There we go. Yep, nice. Alright, the next one, I have some extra tape here. The next one needs to be 1 inch lower. Yeah, you can measure that, because this is a 1/2 inch, but I want to have a 1 inch lower, so you have more space in between. So what if we just make our marks, and let's see where the last one comes. Here, see, that's nice, so you still have some space left. Nice. Okay, peel this off. Place it down. See where your mark is. Keep this nice straight. And push it down. Alright, next one. What's this one? Just check. White, and this is, let me check. This was going to the left, this one's going to the right, and then the next one needs to go to the left. Yep, that's this one. This one it is. Have my mark. Place it down. And the last one. The mark is right there. There you go. There you go. Oh, this looks so cute. Alright, so this is the meaning. Goes to the left, goes to the right, goes to the left, goes to the right. And then you still have those pockets. Yes, I love it. Now, first we're going to work on here at the bottom. Let's see. Check. So this opens up. Everything. What shall we do at the bottom? Yes, okay, let's check it out. Yeah, you normally used to be that I do a pocket at the bottom. So let's see. Oh, maybe we have a nice leftover piece. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay. Let's create a nice pocket. 1/2 inch here. 1/2 inch. Fold it. Place it down to the left and make a mark. Score at 1/2 inch and cut the rest off. Yes, easy peasy. Now, since we made already enough cut out, so I'm just gonna make a straight pocket. Here we go. Make it nice and straight. Place it down at the bottom. Burnish this down so nothing interferes with your tags or cards or letters or notes. Yes. Alright, let's create this pocket. Let's see what we want. It's pretty much blue, so I definitely don't want to have any blue at the bottom. So let's just see. I also don't want to overdo with, again, a nice strip. I don't want to overdo it. We have plenty of opportunities to create. I think this is nice for the background. What do you think? Or even at the bottom. Really pops out all of these nicely. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So let's just keep it simple once in a while. There we go. Go, keep it simple for the bottom. Okay, what shall we do for the background? Just want to keep it simple. I think I will go for this one. Bring back a little bit the same pages. Always stay away from the fold lines, guys. Rule number 1, stay away from the fold lines. Then what we are going to do for the insides, well, in between the in-between waterfall pages, where is the fold line? Here is the fold line. Keep away from the fold line. Yes, that is nice extra pockets. What we're gonna do on in between here? Let's check it out. We do want to have a piece that fits with all, and that we have still. Do you want to keep it going with the blue, or do you want to have a touch of pink in between? I do love a touch of pink. So what if we are, this is definitely a touch of pink. This is too brown, this is too blue. I also have this one. I still am working on my first set, guys. Oh, this is also definitely a touch of pink. A touch of pink. It is. This is too harsh. Alright, guys, which pink do you like to use? This one or this one? I think I like the flowers, so I'm just gonna use that. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, guys, stay away from the fold lines, cutting in between. Nicely at the ends. And then we are just going to cut. What if I just cut first? Make some marks for 2 and 3. Then I can cut my third one. Then I can cut this mark. And then I can cut all the rest. Here we go. Put it on. Yeah, 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 yes. Okay, guys. Ooh, let's see how does it look. How does it look? All right, so this is ready. And now is big pockets. And then it opens up pockets. Yes. Okay, and the rest you know. The rest you know. And then you have a pocket here. Yes. I like it, and I also like the touch of pink. Alright, grab our tunnel page and let's just add this nicely in the middle. I like it. Oh, it's like a little candy shop. It does. It does. Okay, again, I'm just gonna start first with the bottom. Move till you are satisfied, and I am. Don't forget to put tape if you also love to use that. There you go, and then peel these ones off, and then you have an extra big pocket. There we go. Try to burnish it down. Here we go, guys. Yep, 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 yep. Alright. Now, before we're gonna do the decorating on the edges, I wanna have a closure on this. Oh yeah, we're gonna decorate this all. We're gonna hide this. Oh! Actually, I don't want it, but yeah, we are. Let's go to the next step.